Hey guys, it's Ivy
and Herbert.
and today we have Latin American food. So we got a lot of requests to do different countries in Latin America. We had requests to do Caribbean food, Cuban food. We just did Peruvian. We've done Puerto Rican. We wanted to do Colombian. But then all these restaurants, we couldn't find a specific one near us that were having like traditional those countries' foods. But there were a lot of general Latin American restaurants. But I thought we would get the most iconic Latin American food that we could find. Latin America, as you know, is a highly diverse area composed of South America, Central America, Mexico, and the islands of the Caribbean. Some items typical of Latin American cuisine include maize, which is corn-based dishes.
Mais. We call it mais in Germany.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Corn?
Corn.
Okay, so there are a lot of corn-based dishes, arepas, pupusas, tacos, tamales, tortillas, and various salsas and other condiments like guacamole, pico de gallo, mole, chimichurri, chili, ají, pebre, and more. Rice and beans are also staples in Latin American cuisine. Now, we got all of these from a restaurant called La Esperanza. It means hope. Okay, so I don't really know which one's which for sure because I thought they would look different. So the first one, get that bread.
A bread.
Right, well, so there's supposed to be something in it, but I don't know if this one has something in it or we're supposed to put that in.
I don't think so.
Okay, first thing I got was called Pancon frioles. Pancon frioles. It's supposed to be bread with beans and cheese. It's a popular street food in Honduras. But they just gave us the bread. I don't know where the bean and cheese are.
Where's the pit?
See, it's just bread. No, that's different. That's something else. So I think they forgot to give us the bean and cheese because Pancon friole is supposed to be bread with beans.
Well, nice bread then, I guess.
But we shall have just the pun. The pun. So the first thing was a fail. I'm sorry. But I will include a picture of how it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be very good. So I'm sad that we don't get to try it. But this one looks very cool. This one is called Garnetta. This is a traditional dish composed of fried corn tortillas, topped with refried beans, shredded cabbage, cheese, and other garnishes. This one has beef. Garnachas are usually popular in Belize, where they are made with corn, beans, and cheese being the traditional makeup. And also in Guatemala, being available in most restaurants as a common appetizer.
Looks very cool.
Yeah.
I was about to say that. Looks like an appetizer.
Yeah, it is an appetizer. So in a thick tortilla. Cheers.
Cheese.
The beef is covered in like some kind of tomato sauce, and there's like a slaw under it.
I like that.
It's like a meatball on top of a tortilla and cabbage.
It's like a coleslaw kind of. What's the thing in the middle? Is it like a dip?
Middle seems to be just veggies. Maybe you can mix it in, but it's very good. It's refreshing. It doesn't necessarily have to be hot. Filling enough if you eat multiple of those, but very good as an appetizer.
I would like to revisit this one.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so this one is the hot dog. It's called a Shuko. Shuko is a Guatemalan street food or hot dog. It's prepared with toasted bread and guacamole. So it's a little different from American traditional hot dog, having this guacamole inside. So it looks more like a sandwich than a hot dog. I wonder if there's like ketchup in there.
I hope
Or
so.
if it's guacamole, I don't know if you need ketchup.
Probably not, but
I don't see ketchup. Cheers.
no. I like that one.
You would think that guacamole and sausage don't go well together, but it somehow does.
But I see a little ketchup.
Oh, there is ketchup.
Very nice. I like that. And it's like bigger than a normal hot dog.
Yeah, the creamy guacamole really goes well with the sausage. You even see some avocado peeping out at the end and the sausage.
Hey, if you can't finish. If you cannot finish it.
I can, but since you love it so much, I'll let you finish it.
Well, do you want to finish it?
No, I have other stuff to try. Okay, as Herbert finishes the Shuko, let me introduce the next one. This is the famous pupusas. A pupusa is a thick griddle cake or flatbread from El Salvador and Honduras, made with cornmeal or rice flour. It's similar to the Colombian and Venezuelan arepa. In El Salvador, it has been declared a national dish and has a specific day to even celebrate it. It is usually stuffed with one or more ingredients, which may include cheese, chicharron, squash, or refried beans. I got 2 types of pupusas, but I don't really know, again, if they included the beans and stuff, because I chose that, but I don't see it on the side at all. So as you can see, it's like big pancake kinda, right?
There's stuff in it.
Yeah, I think there is stuff in it. So this one probably has the bean, cheese, and possibly pork inside. There's also a salsa to dip it in. So should we just bite into it right away?
I guess.
With no sauce first? So it has, this one definitely has bean and cheese inside. One of them might have pork. Yours has pork in it.
So easy to eat.
Could I try the porky pork? This one with the pork is the pupusa revuelta, and the other one is just pupusa. With the meat, it's kind of a different taste. It's more like a sandwich also. And with the bean and cheese, it's like a burrito.
Wow, that's really good. I like that. As a snack?
From the foods I'm familiar with, it reminds me of hotteok, which is a Korean pancake, but it has honey in it. The next one is tamal guatemalteco. Tamal guatemalteco, which means Guatemalan tamale. We've had tamales before many times in our
We've had it.
in our international foods. Tamale is actually very common, made of masa, which is steamed in a corn husk or banana leaf. The main ingredient for the Guatemalan tamales is corn flour mixed with water. The stuffing is usually made from pork or chicken and glazed over a flavorful tomato-based sauce known as recado. So it's wrapped in a banana leaf. When we had Singaporean food, it was also wrapped in banana leaves. And these have always been soft and good.
That tastes simpler than the last ones we tried. That's just straight.
That's true.
Is a potato outside? Or what?
Like potato
Potato and meat.
and meat.
I like that in German.
Or I think it's masa, not potato.
Corn flour?
Yeah, it tastes like potato, but it's actually masa. Because a lot of banana leaf food we've tried, especially the Asian ones, they had some kind of curry in it, remember? It was like rice, curry, a lot of things. They were very good also. But this, simple as it is very good.
It looks like a potato. It talks like a potato.
I feel like we're
Nice. I like
destroying it very fast. That could be a snack. It could be a full-on meal. That was very good. Tapion de pollo. So chicken tapion. It's a Guatemalan spiced chicken stew. Tapion de pollo features tender chicken pieces in a lightly spiced tomato, toasted pumpkin seed, and chili sauce. And there's like pieces of chicken, and this is a tomato-based sauce. So you don't want to grab a chicken?
I want to try the sauce first.
Okay, cheers.
There's a bit spice,
Nah,
but just a tiny.
but I just ate a carrot,
Oh,
thinking that was chicken.
Cancel the video.
And you guys know I hate veggies.
Cancel it.
I really thought that was chicken, and I bit into it, and it was a carrot. You have to eat with your hands, huh?
I would like to have it in my hands, but it's obviously tough because then you have to go in here.
Then you have to get your hands dirty. Chicken is very soft and good. This definitely is more of not something that's easy to grab and go, and a lot more veggies than I would have liked.
That's not many. Usually I would eat it just with my bare hands,
What?
but I cannot flop it in here.
Usually you would.
Of course, but I'm on camera, man.
Oh, okay.
And I'm very sophisticated.
You're not getting anything.
No.
Your fork. I think that's a potato that you
I
grabbed.
had a potato.
Big piece of potato. I can eat a potato.
Eat one. All right.
That's not a potato. That's also a vegetable. Ah!
That's a potato.
No, that's not a potato. Right? That wasn't a potato. Anyway, this one gets a lower rating from me, even though the stew itself, the soup, is very good because it has too many vegetables. So now let's get to the dessert. So let's try this. These are empanadas. We all know empanadas, but I didn't think they looked like this because the empanadas you would imagine are like the dumpling, like hard dumpling stuff. Empanadas de leche o friol, which means empanadas with either milk or beans. I chose beans, but I don't know if they gave both. What? You wanted milk?
You see?
Well, we have leche here. We have milk here.
Okay.
We love beans. So an empanada is a type of baked or fried turnover consisting of pastry and filling. So this one, I categorized this as a dessert because it smelled like dessert. There's like sugar. Well, let's try it. Oh, it's so soft. It just goes in. Oh yeah. Mmm. So it has sweet beans inside. That was a surprise. Maybe milk would have been better. Next time we'll try with milk. So this one Herbert's looking most forward to is the famous tres leches cake. What does that mean, Herbert? You know Spanish.
3 layer. Three milk cake?
3 milk cake.
The 3 milks?
Yeah. It's a sponge cake that is soaked in 3 kinds of milk: evaporated milk, condensed milk, and whole milk. So it actually
Alright.
has tres leches.
Mmm.
Goes right through. Cheers. I like the dry cakes. This one's very spongy, very wet, very soft.
I like it, but I cannot eat it as much. And then the milk down there, swimming
You
in.
like soak it in the milk and the bottom,
Careful,
and
you
it's
know.
very good. So what was your favorite today?
So I like the hot dog,
Okay, Shuko.
Shuko. I do like this as a appetizer.
Okay, so I think my favorite was between pupusas and the guatemalteco.
Ah, this one.
The tamale, basically. So again, we learned a ton from different cuisines.
From you.
No, from the
Finn.
internet. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and let us know if there's any other Latin American dishes that you would recommend that is hopefully easier to find in LA. And yeah, we'll see what other countries we should explore next. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.